Okay, we're into multiplying decimals and doing a bit of a recap because we're doing the exercises. See how much you remember from the work. What is the value of 54.321 times 0.06? The previous slide. We need to multiply, make it easier, and then we can cope with the decimal points. Remember the rules. Number one, firstly, perform the multiplication first. Okay, as if there's no decimal points. Secondly, count how many digits are behind or to the right of the decimal point in both numbers. In this case, there is 5. So remember, we had a look at here. That is 1, 2, 3, and that is 1, 2. So that's 5 in this case. That's how we get it from the original numbers. And then lastly, we count it from the right of the decimal point as if it were, and then we get the answer 3.25926. Okay, straight into the next slide. What happens when we need to move the decimal point more positions than there are digits? And we went through this example before. So we've got the result of 76, 0.19 times by 0.04. We need to put the decimal point 4 positions to the right of 76. So we need to put in some zeros to the left of that number. So we've got 76. There it is. And we put in 3 zeros. And we move the decimal point 3 positions. So here we go here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's your fourth one there. And remember, we get these number of decimal points from here. 1, 2, and then 1, 2. Okay, so let's get into the exercises, shall we? Okay, here's the exercises I'd like you to do. Calculate the following: 0.3 times 0.6, B 0.4 times 9, 0.05 times by 0.07, D 14.5 times 0.3, and E 0.07 times by 0.04. So give yourself 5 minutes to do those before you have a look at the answers and how they're worked out. So pause this video at this stage, have a go at the questions, and then have a look at the answers. Okay, next slide. Here are the answers in detail. So if you've got 0.18, well done. Here's the details here. 3 times 6, the first rule. Have a look how many decimal places there are. Move the decimal places from the right, add a 0, and you get your answer 0.18. Next answer, if you've got 0.076, well done. If you didn't, well, you can go through the working. 4 times 19 as if there's no decimal points. Work out the number of decimal points, in this case equal to 3. Move it to the right of that number, and you get your answer 0.076. Remember, you move it from the right of this number here. 1, 2, 3. That's the third one. You get your decimal point that you want here. And then the next answer for C, if you've got this answer, well done. 0.05 times 0.07, and you get the answer 0.0035. If you didn't know that answer, going through the steps again, multiplies if there's no decimal points. Digits to the right of the decimal point is equal to 4 as per the question here. You could see here 1, 2 again, 1, 2 again, and then we put the number down, and then we count from that number. We put the zeros in, 3 in this case. 1, 2, 3, 4, and you get 0.0035. Well done. Next answer. If you got 4.35, great. If you didn't, going through the answers here. There they are. Hopefully you're getting the gist of how this is worked up. Using the rules is important, so you've got a nice systematic way of working things out. As you get faster, well, you don't have to use the rules, but remember the rules, please. And the last answer to this exercise E, see how you're going, is 0.00098. Remember, if you didn't get the answer, you multiply the numbers if there are no decimal points. 7 times 14 is 98. Look at the number of digits just to go through it a final time. If you're not getting it, 1, 2, 3, and then on the other number, 1, 2, add them together. That's 5 places to the right. Put your number in with the decimal, with the zeros. We put 4, so we move the decimal places to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you can see that's your answer there. Well done if you got all them correct. If not, hopefully play the video again and then see where you made your errors. Remember to follow the rules and you shouldn't have any problems.